啊！屌你啊！要俾錢嘅，怪得灰鳩咗咯，仆街！左邊啲人唔玩得㗎。觀眾們，我發現咧第二集咧，唔知點解有兩關係玩唔到，我唔知係佢後來先加落去嘅 DLC 咧，定係話係乜嘢咧？所以佢要升級版先玩到。咁啊睇，因為正如之前所講，其實1、2集我 Steam 裏面係有嘅。咁其實嗰陣時冇買第3集，主要係因為嗰陣時 Epic 獨佔咁樣，咁然之後就不了了之咁樣放低咗冇理第3集。咁然之後依家翻嚟咧，咪發現呢個Xbox Game Pass 就有得玩啦咁樣，咁所以先玩。咁點知發覺 Xbox Game Pass 嗰個版本係唔包呢兩關嘅，咁啊冇計啦。咁既然係咁就當。即係我都唔肯定，其實呢一關方舟會係咪就係最後一關啦？可能真正嘅最後一關啦。咁然之後就當可能第2集個故事就去到呢一度啊。咁然之後咁依家唯有轉去第3集啦。咁啊第3集之前就玩咗杜拜嗰關啦嚇，咁啊所以接下來就玩第2關啦。
That's your winning face. I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look. You don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood. How did you... I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now. You planned this? All of it? Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt. We'll find you. You had me. Where'd that get you? We handed you an empire. It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
嗰頭捉完嗰個地中海，又俾佢走甩咗啦！我已經遺忘咗杜拜嗰個劇情㗎，咁老實。
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Birthplace the race. And it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Wow. 哇！又惡靈古堡啊，真係。
This is a private area. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
咁就係福爾摩斯啦，唔落得水嘅。請問你個門有咩意義咧？咁樣屌你！
Lord, you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're
啊！
here.
啲草唔
Everything's
潛
just
得
so
去。
strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
哇，好靚咁喎啲車。
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
You know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
一嚟就即刻扮警，有2個爬牆啊，咪有得爬水管啊！我依家都潛咗入嚟啦，講毛毛咩？咪先，得啦。
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Poor thing.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
喂，你就咁企喺度食煙啊？射撚到你肺癌啊！仆街！仆！但如果搞收音機到成3個人喎，雙拳難敵4手啊！咦？唉，試一試先。
What? Tour of Commonwealth nations, and there have been some notable hiccups along the way.
Come on, give me a break.
I've been such a fan for years now, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But I just can't muster the out.
Terminated.
Terminated 啊！有冇可能令喺佢睇唔到嘅狀況下藏屍咧？話唔定得喎。始終呢一 game 啲人係慢餅嚟嘅。試下先。你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到，你睇我唔到！仆街，俾邊個睇到？俾嗰個睇到。最主要係嗰條女。喂 ，shit！ 佢行去嗰個位就會睇到。
What did you do?
你老母你千里眼㗎！ 條八婆真係。
Hey, what's wrong with it?
仆你個街！算啦，放棄藏屍啊，等佢暴屍放嘢啦。再唔係一係諗計懟冧晒兩條尾度。
What Emma did when she arrived. What is it? Elaine said she saw her on the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madam Carlyle is still alive.
即係點啊？整理遺物啊
Gentleman, even his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games. Never any romance. I deserve romance.
歧視打機，不如就係對宅宅不有恐嘅 Vader。
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one on the way.
I'd say you're one lucky bastard.
我是話偵探去咗邊啊？班簡可唔可以攞嚟掟死人嘅？啊！我都唔入得。點啊？呢啲係高級容人。哇！咦？西裝有實 Q。
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing tomorrow. The last thing I need.
頂你未婚大肚。哇！喺度真係手係好森嚴啊！有冇咩破綻可以引到一個？打爆個櫃，可唔可以令佢哋入嚟咧？試下先。完全冇人聽到。有冇搞錯？好，呢個啦，大神吸塵機，撲邊個問啊？點解又有人上嚟啊？唔好啊！ run 過嚟啊！冇事。咦，裡面都有得藏屍喎。我呢個係，哎呀，我呢個係管家，咁唔可以攞刀啊！
I think I heard the servant bell.
Gregory Carlyle?
Quite the detective. Well done. Tell me what else that mastermind of yours has figured out.
I would rather know if your shocking behavior serves other, more sinister purposes than self-amusement.
Intriguing. Go on.
Blusterous personas like yours often reveal a deep and festering boredom, sometimes resulting in risky behavior, private challenges, murder, perhaps.
I like you. Chic.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
食蛋糕啊！係咪叫蒙布朗啊？呢啲？喂，話時話我想講啲關好多人名，我完全唔知邊個打邊個。我哋加料。
What an odd resemblance to Madame Carlyle's daughter-in-law.
點啊，福爾摩斯？嚇、你望住個男人，因為同個媳婦好似，唔通佢係偽娘啊？哇！屌，仲要日光日白戴手套，你都幾中二病㗎喎！快撚啲食蛋糕啦！食蛋糕，食蛋糕，食蛋糕，享受下英式美食。喂，你去邊啊？喂！喂，你唔係唔食蛋糕啊？我發覺最近落藥成功率極低啊！純粹要你減肥組啊！
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to give you messages, and this is the last time, I promise. I don't know how to handle this whole situation. I don't think I can really. I can't feel my legs, and my eyes are not working.
點解先？原來呢度係機會，有個傷喺度。
This flicker thing again.
唔係喎，佢會唔會翻嚟
I can't tell anyone. But the thing is, I've been asked to perform the eulogy at the funeral event tomorrow. I don't know if it sounds so unbelievable.
喂，你一去不會啊？
Alive, we still have to go through with the funeral. I have to write the eulogy. I don't think I'd turn.
咪有啲唔係好明啊！佢阿媽要扮死，然之後搞個假嘅喪禮，但佢哋做乜咁對呢件事咁 tense 嘅？咁即係有咩問題啫？
Definitely want to read it, and no matter what. I just know she'll be disappointed in me again. My legs are really weird. I need you, Cassie. I'm sorry. I know. I'll hang up. Not supposed to do this.
Muddy prints from high heels. Expensive. Size 6.
屌你中二病！呢度咁多女人有腳印有幾奇啊？ 妖你老味，忍你好耐啊！
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler. 唔知最後邊個倒霉鬼會食呢個蛋糕咧？點啊 ，Sebastian？
Mr. Whitmer, are you ready to inspect the crime scene now?
我要等埋華生啊！
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation.
Oh.
I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room. To my right.
Oh,
a locked room murder mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
好似好有格調咁喎呢間屋。咦？機關
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
哦，連條屍都未收走㗎。大佬，我唔想影男人嘅屍體喎，完全冇興趣喎，唔該。
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
哇！你條尾走到咁遠嘅？啊！偵探呢件衫都幾好用，大家都唔會懷疑你喎。喂，點樣落翻去啊？
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
I don't know.
想搞尾朵？
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
幾得意喎呢一關！哇！呢班就係嫌疑犯啊！啊，原來呢條粉腸係攝影師。 咁算啦，做個偵探先。你係咪偵探啊？誒，唔係你係
Patrick Carlyle。
應該話你係咪？
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
Okay. 我一個 fuck boy 啊！
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
冇野心。我就知道佢買靴啫喎。 冇野心，又隱居。
How's that my fault? Calm the fuck down, Ant. You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
咦？呢度可以懟冧佢喎，橫掂之後都要扮演佢，都應該要懟冧佢啊！你坐低睇嘢，仆街！咁我咪要搬108000里遠？哇！仲要有看更望住添，咁遲啲先招呼你，繼續審犯。喂，可唔可以標示啲犯俾我睇啊
？Token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
給 Rebecca 同埋 Face 俾先生嘅代幣。擁有一組代幣就可以存取保險箱。咦？咁即係我最後要做低呢個叫 Rebecca 同埋個管家。OK， 話時話你哋係咪嫌疑犯啊？你係咪嫌疑犯？你唔係啊？靈車鎖匙哦。
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say, ma'am.
Oh, come on. I need to know what's going on. This affects me too, you know.
你係咪嫌疑犯
Rebecca Carlisle.
你就 Rebecca.
Can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
如果突然之間想出版，係咪想寫啲爆料書？
I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
Edward 啊，喺呢度可以望下佢個樣啊。Edward 係邊個啊？哦，就係唔單止查嫌疑犯，仲要查埋佢間房。Edward 係一個胡鬚佬，一個白頭佬，同埋一條女。胡鬚佬唔係白頭佬。唔通佢哋會喺2樓？ 唉，仆街！你去打波，但條女喺度阻住晒添。咦，咪先
How tall are you? You could be a model, you know.
Right.
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a model. She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. We can have her come over, give you some tips. Let's pick this up later.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
低 B 仔，妖咩姿勢嚟嘅呢個？睇嚟我要做低呢條友，我要做低埋個尾度先得。尾度好似都唔會走開。
I'm serious. I have a friend who's a
model.
She says that's the sweet, sweet life. You should come and stay at my place in London. You can have her come over. Give me some tips.
I'm quite happy here, thanks.
你係咪嫌疑犯？唔係看奸。咦，白頭佬？唔係喎，康又係保鏢嚟。
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
我可唔可以入去㗎？唔解鎖？每日有萬能 key 啊！
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London
That
Bank.
is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be
holds the other
alive.
one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all. If you only knew what we face.
Hey, how are you?
I wonder what you would do. Attack? Regroup? Close the gate?
我點我兜咗個圈？Shit！我唔可以入去。
Aaron Ford Jr. calling from... I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlyle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here.
諗下，我要條女間房，我睇嚟我要擒槍去啊！希望冇人望到我啦。
Well, what did you find? You'd better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ. Really don't have a clue, do you? I'm talking about that weasel Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, it looks like we can. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. Neither started the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Donny Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
So far so good, so far so good。唉，終於到啦！呢個咪就係條女間房咧 ？Rebecca。
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Hey,
Ron, did Yates mention anything about the Carlisle account? Yes, I'm in England now. It's all gone. Ron and I haven't been briefed about shit. What the fuck do I say to Carlisle? I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No, she's calm as ice. It's just not natural. Nobody's that calm. It's gonna end in murder, I'm telling you.
真係點啊？好複雜啊！呢件事。不過咁即係話我可以喺呢間房突襲佢哋，咁啊掂晒啦！不過呢對門打開先咁撚嘈，會唔會打草驚蛇咧？咦，唔會喎。我仆街！
What the hell is that?
妖，今集呢一個箍頸係咪嘈咗啊？咁容易俾人發現嘅？咁冇計啦，等佢去窗邊先殺啦。哇！個個都認得我嘅，有冇搞錯啊？你見我光頭報標啊？
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlisle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
原來今集啲人入咗箱都仲可以着件衫嘅，咁啊下次唔使急住換咗衫之後先塞腳入去。
This area is a restricted area and I can't let you in.
What is it, Fernsby?
It's Miss Rebecca. She's insisting she wants to see you. She seems to be under the impression that something is afoot with the Carlisle mandates in the media branch. Something not explicable by your death.
Clever girl, Rebecca. Such a shame with all the idealism, though. She could have gone far.
Do I tell her off?
You're being so coy, Sam.
No,
anything exciting. I should probably. Right.
哇
Yeah. Sorry.
用嗰度黑白配。哇！你想嘴嘴啊？失敗啦！
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
All over again, just without the awkward slow dancing.
點啊，淫婦？
Hope you're well, sir.
然之後又要擒窗入啦啲房。
Better be mother explained.
啊！喂，全部窗都唔開嘅，搞錯。誒，有機。呢度係 Emma 同埋 Greg 咋。 溫室鎖匙。
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
佢哋有咩開屋企大會啊
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
No one can know that I am still alive. At your heart. Love, as you know.
喂，咁快傾完偈啊，你哋？
So please, do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
咦，咪先？呢度咪即係集合晒啲屋企成員，咁我可以逐個審問。Yes。請留步。好似條女未審問過。
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
要我有咁多錢，我都做毒撚啦！喺個古堡裏面。
Nothing special comes to mind, except perhaps I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Edward， 喂，繁忙緊。如果你成班中二病， 唉，我同你 jam 哥。咦，太遠啦！嚟，搭就。我屌！喂，唔好傾電話。
Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
妖，成班有錢人嘅煩惱。吓？吓？我攞走個恨土，搞到佢哋爆炸。
I promised I wouldn't call you again, Cass, but just wanted you to know I feel a little better. So you don't need to worry. It's just this place, I guess. I feel like it's watching me, noticing every little mistake.
最後仲爭邊個未盤問？呢個盤問我爭呢個白頭佬。藍色西裝。
I make. Also, I should be glad Mother is still alive. Wait.
咦？留低咗睇報紙。
Gregory Carlyle, can you？
等多陣啊，裝啖水先。繼續。
Tell me where you were yesterday evening.
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
聽起上嚟，我要調查下個溫室喎。我諗係呢一度咧，應該唔係先。第一話呢度咧，花園咁可能係花園啊。去調查下花園先。
Who would have thought? You fucked up, didn't you? Staging your own death? A major, grandiose cock-up, I'd say.
Be quiet, Gregory.
Well, it shows you're only human, after all. I never would have guessed.
啊，原來你會飲呢杯酒㗎？如果我落毒，咪好輕鬆就解決呢件事。不過梗係唔會咁便宜你啊！呢個係咩人嚟㗎？我唔通佢先係攝影師？咦？呢條友睇落好似好有 attitude 咁喎。睇嚟呢個係溫室啦。仆街，咁咪先？我唔係已經攞到鎖匙啦咩？啊，唔係我攞到鎖匙圈，但係攞唔到鎖匙。
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. Now we'll never know.
Oh my, you're taking this hard, aren't you?
大庭廣眾話叫會唔會俾人屌嘅咧？應該會喎。誒呢度好似少人啲，哦就喺度落手啦。shit！ 傻咯！正門呢？正門。誒，仆街！妖你！點解你咁敏鋭㗎？我最討厭呢啲咁敏鋭嘅小鬼。唉，唯有等個看家行遠啲啦。喂，唔好走翻返嚟。嘿 ，yes， 行遠啲，行遠啲，唔好翻嚟。爆你格，你老，你係千里眼㗎。唔好夾撚住得唔得啊，八婆！屌你掛咗食煙，唔好再食得唔得啊
You're coming on a little strong, and I don't feel the same. Back off, please.
純粹一槍打爆你個死人頭啊！仆街！我看更翻嚟啦！誒，得咗。
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
花。
Broken lab
You
equipment.
startled me.
It looks like it was recently
I was
used,
just,
though.
I don't know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
好似講過話目標係俾毒死嘅，咁即係用花嚟毒死。你喺度精煉毒藥。致命毒藥要用啲咩原料嚟生產毒藥？船隻鎖匙。OK， 咁睇嚟 Emma 係最有嫌疑啊！我冇睇過 Emma 間房咧。Emma 間房就係講過話揾到條鎖匙好有面，我覺得應該差唔多可以推，即係可以做推理嘅，應該就係 Emma 啦。而 Emma 間房仲有2個線索可以探索。擦下獨角獸的角，妖啊！其實有個相機，即係相機情報。哦，第3集嘅新功能。廣告，愛德華的廣告，自職同自殺遺書不符。哦，咁即係假遺書啊！
My mother, the living dead.
蒙哥馬利，啱啱好似話唔知邊個係蒙哥馬，唔知邊個係私生子，咪就講呢樣咧。Emma 阿媽嘅信，佢話 Emma 個阿爸係蒙哥馬利，所以咁睇嚟 Emma 真係好有嫌疑啊！咁我都應該篤定呢個 Emma 做嘅。Emma Watson， 係喎，啱啱偵探都話呢度啲腳印喎，原來個偵探都唔係中二病啊！好似話咩呢度唔知咩6號鞋腳印，邊度？咁樣嘅腳印， 好啦，雖然我覺得證據已經確鑿，咁但係去 Emma 間房揾埋啲相機證據就要篤穿佢。妖你兩個就喺度 flirt。玩鞋。哦。蛇巴斯丁喺邊度？我要作出我精彩推理啊！嚇！目標已擊殺，做乜鳩嘢啊？佢食佢食撚咗個毒蛋糕啊！唔係啊，我落嘅係呢個啊，點解會咁㗎？
What's that, sir? Give me a break. Yeah, loud and clear.
Oh, God!
啊？唔係啊
No! Someone please! Help me! Help!
Hey, you! What seems to be the problem here?
I think Alexa's dead. She seems... something's very wrong.
點解會咁㗎？唔通有佢好似有提過有其他人都喺度。 等，即係有其他人都喺度埋伏緊佢，唔通因為咁樣？又咁樣啊！咁剩低就係 Rebecca 同埋管家攞住個代幣可以開保險箱。
Please acknowledge. Come in, command. We've got a woman down. It's Alexa Carlisle.
Rebecca 係邊個？ Rebecca 係着住係咪白色外套嗰個？又會冚都有啊！唔通呢一關其實要同時間競賽？
How are you today, sir?
Okay, it just got real for a second now.
你係咪就係管家？冇，你唔係管家。
Maybe we should get back to it. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
你兩個到底要 flirt 幾耐啊？你喂屌管家同埋 Rebecca 喺邊啊？ Mate.
That ass of yours and help me figure out what the hell is going on.
Get off my back, will you? I'll see to things. I'm sure her people will know what to do. Just let it happen, okay?
Don't be stupid. Stop it. Like you're 15.
Greetings, sir.
係咯，根本唔係我落藥，點解會咁㗎？ 誒 Rebecca。
Things are going to change now my mother is really gone. She can't just come and bail you out.
I don't need anyone to help me. I've got things under control.
你又飲水啊？你有幾鍾意飲水啊？
I mean, it's a pretty big thing for Mother to fake her own death. Was it a security measure? Somebody out to kill her?
Everything I hear is confidential.
So you do know what's going on?
I didn't say that.
With all this security, she obviously still feels threatened. I'll get to the bottom of this.
你唔係又諗住飲水係嘛？啊？咩陽具？哦，紅嚟嘅呢個，幾得意喎呢個。
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
喂，你可唔可以快啲俾個破綻我啊？屌，係咪先落到好機會？喂，但係你又唔飲啦？唉，落咗先啦，唉，以防你翻嚟。啊，你唔好飲佢杯水啊！唔好諗住間接接吻啊！ 你哋成家人係咪事必要咁樣聚埋一齊咧？家係咪想一家人齊齊整整啊？啊，你咪快去飲水啊！係啊，快啊！睇嚟真係。 夠鐘飲水。啊 ，yes。
Oh my god. Oh, I've got to think. I think I'm.
啊！你喺出面嘔啊
？What? Oh, really?
咩啊？佢行過放咗個屁啊 ？Yes。完美嘅位置。代幣。
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
好，爭管家 Sebastian。
Sorry, but I think I... Right.
What'd you say?
你兩個去搏嘢啦，不如？誒，你好似就係管家喎，冇認錯啊？誒，唔係喎，屌！喂，管家去緊咗邊啊？個個着西裝。
funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
Everything's in order.
誒，好似係你喎，係嘛？係咪你啊？好似啊，唔係啊，佢着到同其他保鏢一樣啊。平時啊，管家係喺2樓度出現。唔通佢會喺上面，但我唔入。咁我睇嚟有必要諗辦法上面啊。
Nah, you don't have the right clearance, mister. Please, don't waste my time.
呢個距離我可唔可以殺人俾人望到呢？
Huh? Okay. This is a restricted area, and I can't let you through. You gotta move on. Hey, you! Put down the blade!
唉，試下用強硬手段啊！嗰個人睇到。佢係有一刻會擰轉面，如果我用嗰個瞬間，就可能得。唔係好不睇睇下看更保鏢，隻個個差唔多嘅啫。咁我諗辦法做低呢個保鏢，或者喺呢一度做低一個。
Hello, sir.
有冇可能咁近距離做低一個呢？
Okay.
喂，望咗托啊，機啊！你咪先唔係喎，之前呢度唔係就有個保鏢啊！屌，我都唔記得咗添。唉，搞掂，執翻條魚先。
How are you?
Sebastian，你喺咪度？
Forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
I don't know. Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
The murder was the blood.
兩枚代幣，最慘我依家揾唔到管家咧。
Not that I'm aware.
Yeah, but be careful.
神秘開關，唔通就係嗰要個代幣？神秘開關？咦？啟動按鈕？喂，你唔會搞㗎？哎呀，咁直接開掣啦。哦。
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait, with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
咪先，唔通個代幣？咦，代幣又同呢個唔同。哦，代幣就係開啱啱個開關，然之後依個係另外一個鬧鐘、望遠鏡、火堆同埋陀碌頭。鬧鐘，咦，鬧鐘1。誒，火堆7157，仲有個咩望遠鏡咯。望遠鏡，望遠鏡。
Do me a favor and get rid of that thing, would you? I hate guns. 望遠鏡，誒，啊唔係呢個係顯微鏡。哦，咁睇嚟喺上面啦，果然。1579。
喂，屌！我仲諗住撞都撞到添。鬧鐘望遠鏡9，我要睇翻鬧鐘火堆係乜嘢。17，即係1975。唉，終於搞掂。喂，但係我有啲唔鋸喎，我想揾埋。
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
但我想揾埋個硬幣喎，一不做二不休啊！但我真係揾唔到啊！阿管家死撚咗去邊喎？屌你！有冇得用啲線索？有冇得用啲線索導引翻佢出嚟啊？阿管家匿埋咗喺邊度啊？平時佢咪先，平時佢會喺死咗嗰個人間房度來來回回。
Hello, sir。
佢應該會喺，唔通係出面嗰個？不過唔係啊，通常企喺出面都係保鏢。呢個係保鏢嚟㗎，係咯，呢個係保鏢。下面有個人會8點，會唔會係佢呢？點嗰個人？好似就係佢啦！終於見翻你啦！我已經冇乜耐性啦。走啦喎！多我咁多事，仆街！哇，好彩！好，齊晒硬幣，我開埋佢，睇下係乜嘢先。
Just keep calm.
Identify yourself.
係，依家啲人冇咁容易呃嘅我發現。
Please, sir, I need you to stop.
收皮啦！哇！仆街，使唔使唔兩個啊？蚊槍！死我啱啱有冇做 save 啊？好似冇嘅。啱啱有少少蕩失路，屌我唔記得咗個機關位喺邊度添。我就嚟記得呢間屋點樣行啊！衝過去啦！啊，都唔得 ？Why？ 哦，唔通要攞出嚟？喂，應該唔係啊，道具唔會咁樣㗎，應該用就用得㗎。點解啊？點話因為我故事已經輸咗，所以唔俾？頂你又費又花咁多時間，你同我講唔得？點話其實唔係呢一個秘密開關？睇多次個描述先。個保險箱喺邊度？備份檔案放咗喺。唔通佢嘅意思只不過係講話劇情道具要攞住走，唔使喺呢一度用咗佢？啊，點都好啦，完啦，係時候走啦。唉，真係大失敗，點解會搞成咁？呢度係邊度？唉。
47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
俾人襲擊。唉，今次真係莫名其妙嘅一關。
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
哇，得唔得啊？真係要開無雙喎。
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running.
哦。
You think you've won? 47 is out there, and 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it.
哦，就係當年47，
To your call.
就係當年47殺死屋企人。
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight.
By the way，呢條橋
We're all that's left now.
好似呢一個嘅 Civil War 咁樣，即係當初殺死自己屋親人嘅係自己嘅朋友咁樣。頂尖獵殺者。唉，咁啊，非常之可惜啊！今次啊，無啦啦都唔知係出北定係佢個劇情係講緊嗰個女人都俾其他人當成目標，無啦啦就自己死咗，真係搞笑。我都唔知係北定係乜嘢啦。咁啊，有機會可能再玩。唔係，其實爆完機之後都可能會之後重新玩過。即係我都想順便吐槽下咧，其實今集有個可惜嘅地方咧。佢每次都要你先玩過嗰一場，你先至可以開始運啲道具入去，即係啲大型武器啊，最主要係啲大型武器啊，啲狙擊槍啊、成啊啲嘢。咁所以咧，搞到我即係有陣時想玩啲趣味玩法，例如啊，用狙擊槍嚟殺人啊，咁又或者其他嘢都冇機會啦。係咯，即係例如呢啲咧，呢啲咁嘅密室地方咧，要玩過升咗啲 level。之後先可以開啟，然之後可以收埋啲大型槍械喺裏面啊！但以前唔係噶嘛，以前一出擊跌就可以帶定支狙擊槍去噶嘛。 咁但今次就唔同咗咯，咁所以就變咗你要先玩過一次之後先可以帶支槍咁樣，咁強迫你玩兩次。我都曾經諗過，例如會唔會立少少自我挑戰啊？所有目標一定要用狙擊槍嚟殺，又或者係即係有啲唔用乜嘢啊，或者完全唔換裝呢啲挑戰咁樣。不過冇辦法啦，正如之前所講，今集即係將啲關卡做到好精細、好宏大，所以就令到關卡數目少，咁啊唯有增加啲重玩要素都係正常嘅。好啦，咁啊今日就比較咁啊玩到呢度先啦，咁啊明天再繼續啦。多謝大家收睇。